Hey, what's going on, folks? This is Star Child of Original American Foundation. So we are here. It's that time of the season. It's almost mid-spring, and planted some stuff when it was a little cooler out. So just want to give y'all a quick update. As y'all can see, it's looking a little raggedy out here. We had a work day to get a lot of the trash up, but a lot of the grass is overgrown. So I'm gonna jump on that. We're gonna have Philly Socialists come down. I want to say Sunday the 21st. It was scheduled for the 20th, but I got some Master Gardener stuff to do that day. It kind of like it was the date of that event was updated to the 20th. So that's where I'll be on the 20th, the 21st. Hopefully we can have them come out and just do some more straightening it up, start whacking these weeds down, moving some rocks over in this area. We're trying to expand beyond these gates over here to the next block where you see that kind of bigger buildings over there. We're gonna slide on over there. Still trying to acquire some more land for OAF, for the people, man. Create a bigger, wider community space, transform this into something special. So all right, let me just give y'all some updates. Try not to break my neck jumping off of stuff. All right, so this is going to be our like berry area. I think the only thing we won't put in this area, this immediate area, is strawberries. The strawberries might end up like in the back somewhere, but not sure. So I mean, we'll see. We just move some stuff around. But now, so I had some bare roots that I planted. These was the bare roots from last year. No, actually, you know what? These were seedlings from last year, and they pretty much taken over this. These are raspberries, so these will do good this year. I pruned them down a little earlier this year. Probably do a little more clipping, with that. Might get rid of that and that, stuff like that. But we see we got some new growth from the pruning that I did do. So I'm thinking I'm getting a little good from the pruning. Master Gardener program taught me a lot. Shout out to them. So these are other raspberry bare roots. So these will kind of add, it's going to, the symmetry, so this is going to be a bunch of raspberries over here. These are blackberries, bare roots. So we actually got some trying to come up, so we just waiting for the ones here to sprout. And I did some weeding today. So, I mean, it's not too serious in here. It rained a lot, so I'm not going to water this stuff. But yeah, this will be our blackberry area, and I'm probably going to put more blackberries over here just to have some kind of symmetry, have a nice little berry area. And I have blueberries here. I have to put some ammonium sulfide, I want to say, or aluminum sulfide, one of the two. Don't rip my head off for this, but to make this more acidic for the blueberries. I mean, you see me getting flowers and stuff too, but I'm sure the pH is not what it should be. So just add a little bit to that. I don't know if I'm gonna do soil testing on such a small thing. I probably should. So I might just go ahead and do that, do this stuff right. That's why we do it, to make progress and get better and better. I'm gonna replant this in something different except this bucket, and we're gonna put another one over in this area where this is going to be a soon to be composter. But we're going to put more blueberries in this area. So it's like blueberries on each side, blackberries on the side, and the raspberries in the front. And I mean, the strawberries might go directly behind this. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Because we still gotta. I mean, we'll see how it works. Because usually this is our soil mixing area, as y'all can see. But we're going to get it together. Basically, this is going to be our general berry area. Or we might even put the strawberries in this. So we still kind of getting our landscaping game together. But yeah, so I'm not going to stay too long on that. Moving right along. So I planted some corn. I think I planted the corn too early. It was early April. And you guys know it was still chilly. So I'm gonna show y'all where I planted them. And just try to gonna try to hold y'all too long. Y'all see me definitely need to get these weeds and, you know. So I planted them in here. It hasn't been warm like this consistently, so, you know, they're not coming up. But we should start seeing some corn. We seeing grass, which is related to corn, but not actual corn. You'll know what they look like when they come up. So I ain't even weed this area because it's not that serious, but this is where we planted the corn. I think this is the, yeah, we planted blue corn in here. So we'll see. If not, I'll just replant it. The seeds might have rotted, you know. And this is our trellis. We're going to utilize this probably for more cucumbers. If y'all know, it's old, like, tomatoes coming up over there. I'm gonna pull all this. It's a lot of tomatoes. Them tomatoes are relentless. We should have just went directly in ground with the tomatoes. You know what I mean? Because for some reason tomatoes are just beast. Them things will grow. All right, so this is our carrot box, and I planted these. So I planted a lot of this stuff all around the same time. Around the same time I planted the corn, I planted these bad boys. So we got our rows. I did them in rows, old school style. So, well, I mean, you know, not really old school, but a lot of carrots coming up. So they should do good this year. I did some peas. These are the green snap peas. So these are coming up marvelously. I mean, almost everyone. It's like, this is probably like a 90% germination. So that's awesome. And then spinach. We had some critters come over here, but I would say, look like we got about maybe a 70% germination rate, and it's probably still some that's going to sprout up too. It's about 70% now, you know, so I think some of the critters got to them, so we're going to address that. Yeah, so the spinach is coming up. Now these is something new. We did snap peas before, but we never did purple snap peas. And we getting, you know, this is also about a 90% germination. Some weeds right here. I was manually picking these out. I also planted, and I'll keep coming through day to day, plucking more the weeds. Our elderberries are looking awesome. I didn't trim this one at all, but, well, prune it, but I am going to prune it. I pruned the big one a little bit, and it's looking, oh, this is looking beautiful, okay? I think my cuts could have been a little better, but I'm learning, y'all. And so I'm going to have to cut this back just because it's encroaching on this area. You see, it's going to block out, you know, a lot of the sun that with the most likely cucumbers that's going to go in here. So I'm going to trim this back pretty good to about right there, maybe more, maybe to about right here, and then just let this shoot grow up and, you know, grow more up. Probably take this, I don't know, I didn't do that. This probably an animal or somebody just broke that off, so I'll probably take this too and then let it grow. Oops, sorry, let it grow. I'm apologizing to the plant, y'all. Y'all know I'm into this. Yeah, so I'll probably just cut this there and promote upward growth, right? Oh yeah, and this, I planted lettuce, y'all. I planted lettuce, just a thin layer. I tried to go in ground. Not sure what's going on, so y'all let me know. I think a lot of this stuff is weeds. I want to say none of this is lettuce. So I planted butter crunch. So if some of you guys know what they look like as seedlings, I'm thinking they look similar to you know, the other leafy greens with the heart-shaped seedlings. So, but I could be wrong. So y'all let me know if any of these are lettuce seedlings. And I planted some red romaine over here, and I don't see nothing. I mean, as far as I know, I see some some what look like old spinach trying to come up that we planted here. So y'all let me know if y'all got any tips for, you know, straight in ground lettuce. Yeah, and I'll show y'all one more thing. This is almost a 10-minute video, so I wish I could have did it in a shorter time. So again, weeds is taking over. I'm gonna have to pull these up. I don't see any corn coming up. I mean, I'm gonna give it maybe to the end of this week, and then I'm gonna just replant. And this is gonna be the silver and gold corn. It's gonna be our sweet corn, silver and gold. The blue corn is over there. And our workshop is coming up on the 28th, y'all. It's coming up on the 28th. We're gonna do some peach trees. We're gonna plant the strawberries. I got another blueberry, whatever seedlings that come up. I planted some seedlings earlier this year, and they bolted on me, man. I think I planted them possibly too early, but they bolted. So I just had to replant them about maybe 2 weeks ago. I got the cucumbers and watermelons coming up, but my peppers and tomatoes are not coming up. Not sure why, but you know, we live and we learn. So that's about it, y'all. I planted some lima beans too. Again, maybe it was a little early for lima beans. I'm gonna just take y'all over here and show y'all. I swear I don't want to make this video too long, but I mean, we going on 15 minutes. So, I mean, but it's cool. You know, this is the first update of the spring. Again, we're going to mow a lot of this down. And I was talking about over there, y'all. Over there, we already got some boxes placed, but we're going to, it's a lot of like rocks over there. Get them rocks cleared out and get some stuff in the raised beds over there too. Like, we expanding. We are not playing. So, here, I planted, oh my God, probably, man, 30 lima bean plants. Don't see them coming up. See a lot of weeds. Again, it probably hasn't been warm enough long enough, but I love my lima beans. So even if I got to go back in, you know, just till the top of this a little bit and replant, because they might have rotted out. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And we did some grapes. This one is just budding, and these are purple grapes, y'all. I can't remember the exact, you know, variety or cultivar, but they are purple. And of course, we're going to transplant these, you know, but for now, I just wanted to get them started, get them with some light flowing through them. I got some at the house too that I planted. And that's it. Just working, experimenting with new stuff. Like blackberries is new. I mean, I've done berries before, but never blackberries. Grapes here at the, I've done grapes before, but never grapes here at the garden is new. Strawberries at the garden is new. I did strawberries at the house. So, you know, just growing, learning, trying to take a lot of the things in the plate I learned at the Master Gardener program and also through my own experiences. So, yeah, we should have a very, very good harvest this year. So stay tuned. A lot of good stuff coming up, y'all. Remember, the OAF workshop will be April the 28th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. or until, you know, depends on how many people come and what we get into. You know, if we having fun, we having fun. But other than that, y'all, this is Star Child OAF. Peace.